Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location. Nice spot, out by the water, got a couple of kids hopping on rocks, which is probably the most fun thing to do when you are a child by the ocean. Also, another cool thing, look at this diving board right there under the water. Now the water looks a bit cold, but hey, maybe it's summer, maybe it's warm. And there's someone over here, getting like a surfboard. It's not really a surfboard, but hey, I'd like to jump off this. But hell, it is a lot colder outside now than it is in this picture, I assure you, because it finally snow stuck to the ground. There you go. I think it's going to be that time. Now the ground is cold enough to actually have snow stay to it. It's the kind of thing, like, it can get cold before, but it takes a while for the ground to really get cold. So now the ground is cold too, so when it snows, it will stay. So where in the world are we right now? I think we are going to be in southern Sweden. Where in southern Sweden? Right over here, right near Solversborg. Make the guess, and the answer was, yeah, southern Sweden is, that might be part of Denmark, actually. Is it Sweden? No, I think it's part of Denmark. I'm not sure. I mean, I think it's part of Sweden. Whatever. I'm going to go and say that it is part of Sweden. Oh, no. Rhone, Denmark. Oh, damn it. Wrong country. Well, you know what? It was pretty close. It was south of Sweden. So there you go. Hopefully some of you guys figured that one out. All right, here we are in today's, my God, it took me quite a while to figure out what I was going to say there. But hey, here we are in today's daily challenge location, a very cool spot. Why is it interesting? Well, we're walking up a interesting path all the way up here. Who knows what's at the top of this hill? But hey, you know what? On the way, we got some great views. We got some cactuses. You probably don't want to fall off of this. That probably wouldn't be a good idea. Look at this. There's a strange person sitting right by the road, a tree, it's a nice looking path as well. Some sort of weird blue snake up there, and just some good sights. So that is where you guys come in. All you need to do is put your guesses down in the comment section below. Tell me where in the world you think this is, and in tomorrow's video's comment section, I announce the winner, the person that guesses closest. Now, there are no prizes, but there is glory to be won. So if you are interested in becoming the day's top GeoGuessr, then tell me, where in the world do you think we are right now? All right, here we are in the main section of today's video, and today we've got a viewer challenge brought to us by someone new to sending in viewer challenges. At least I believe so. Maybe not. Maybe you've sent challenges in before, but honestly, there's so many people, I forget. But hey, regardless, thank you so much, Jack McGuire, for sending in a challenge. This one is all about sport. It just says sport. It's a one-word theme, sport. It's like that, is it Lonely Island song? We like sports and we don't care who knows. Or there's also a Tim and Eric sports song. Regardless, thank you so much for sending this one in. If you are interested in creating your own custom challenge, all you need to do is look down in the description below. You'll find a step-by-step guide on how to create your own custom challenge and how to send it to me. Also, you'll find a link to this one so you can play along yourself. So, here we are at the Cricket World Cup. And where is the Cricket World Cup 2015 held? It's a good question, but this is probably going to be, fairly explanatory. Melbourne Cricket World Cup, Australia versus New Zealand. Who won? It happened a while ago. Who actually won? New Zealand won the rugby. Who won the cricket? Was that New Zealand as well? I feel like it was New Zealand on both. I might be wrong, though. No STD or roaming. Oh, there you go. You get no STDs or roaming charges. One India, one Reliance. No STD or roaming. So, good things. You got MRF tires over there. Wow. So this is the old cricket field. Is it a field? Is it a pitch? Is it probably a pitch? There you go. Ooh, this is a zero discrimination zone. Think wise, all right? This is a zero discrimination zone. I mean, that's good. But I really wish that it was said this is a hashtag zero discrimination, all one word, zone. Because that would have been, a bit more funny. Anyways, where are we? We are in Melbourne. Of course we are. Where? Somewhere like around over here, something like that. Maybe down here, actually. Yeah, right around here. Toll transport. That's where we are. The answer was no. We were over here at Melbourne Cricket Ground. All right, so cricket. There you go. That was one sport. What about this? This is Aussie rules football is what this sport is, right? I believe so. I'm fairly certain. At least the field is set up for that. So this is also in Australia. This is Sir Edwin Smith, or maybe Sith Stand. Well, it is nice. Like, look at this, right? Oh, look at that. They actually have different names and stuff like that. So we could probably look at Adelaide. All right. So do I really think we're in Adelaide right now? Right now, it's 1 Adelaide goals behind points. All right. Do I really believe that this is in Adelaide? I mean, it could be. This could be in Adelaide. But do I really think it is? I mean, not really. This is a big field. This is like the kind of thing where you want tickets at the top so you can see what's happening. You got to look far. Jeez. All right. We can't move on this one either. It's getting cold. The wind is starting to blow in my window. I really think we're in Adelaide. I don't think we are, but it's what I'm going to guess. So, because if I don't guess Adelaide, I'd be crazy not to guess Adelaide. This is essentially what I'm getting at. Where, let's guess that we're not like in the old city. We're going to say we're near the water. Like right around like here or something. Not that near the water. I changed my mind. Yes, it was Adelaide. In fact, it is over here. There's the Adelaide Oval. All right. 6219. It is in this little area here. Interesting. 6219. Okay. Are we Merry Christmas in Melbourne? Okay. And is a sport played at in this area? I mean, maybe this is just, this is no longer sports themed. But we're in Melbourne again. China up close. All right, we can see China. Australian Centre for the Moving Image. Well, it doesn't seem like that's sport themed, but Melbourne is a beautiful city. And some sport, I think, is played in this thing over here, I would imagine. Gray Line, the true total expert. Oh, well, we can go around it. So should we go around this big cube building? I mean, it's a nice building. I will say that. Actually, we're going to return to start location. We're going to go around this way. And what do we see here? Melbourne Visitors Centre. All right, pretty nice, pretty nice. We got this big thing over there. And I mean, it's just a nice city, right? How many days are there until Christmas? Ask the Google app. Do you really need to know how many days there are till Christmas? I mean, it's November 25th or whatever it is today, right? You don't need to know how many days left till Christmas. How is that going to influence your shopping? I don't know. But there's actually, there's snow on the ground now here. I mean, there was snow on the ground yesterday, but now there's even more snow on the ground. And that's nice because now it's finally going to start maybe looking Christmassy. Maybe it will indeed be a white Christmas here after all. But I doubt it. It's probably going to heat up anytime now. And, the weather is just going to it's going to melt. I mean, that's the worst, right? If it's going to be cold, I want it to be -10. Because if not, when it snows and rains and stuff like that, that's just the worst. We were indeed in Melbourne, where the trendy part of the city. West Melbourne? Port Melbourne? No, this kind of area right here, near Regent's Theatre. Make the guess, and the answer was essentially. We were essentially there. 64. All right. Well, now we are at the Vodafone Arena. What sport do I think they play there? Maybe rugby, since we've seen cricket and Aussie rules football, or Australian football, or whatever people call it these days. We saw that. So, can I go back to the arena? I don't think we're gonna find out what we actually play here. If I had to make a guess, just taking a look at this, I'm going to say that we are in, I was going to say we're in Sydney. I'm not convinced that we really are. So does this look like Sydney to you? It kind of looks like it to me. All right, it's your turn to start location. See if there's... There, we can't, like, can we hop out of the photosphere is my question. Oh, this is a train. All right, we can go this way. Donuts Express. All right, so what do we got here? More cricket. Bill Ponsford. He lived till he was 91. All right, pretty good. And then what have we got here? We've got MCC, Melbourne Cricket Club. Well, we're going to be in Melbourne again, as it seems like that seems to make a lot of sense, right? MCC, Melbourne Cricket Club. So that's where we're going to be. I mean, it has to be right. In fact, didn't we see this? We saw this thing from the other place. Yeah, we saw this thing from the other location, actually. So this is either more... It's this thing right over here. It's the Ather Stadium. No, it's not. It's Rod Laver Arena. Well, you know, there's a lot of arenas and stuff here. Melbourne Cricket Ground. Oh, very close to where we were before. Or maybe it was here. I'm not sure, but regardless, I'm fairly certain we saw it from the first location. 62, 44, 26. Where are we now? Metricon Stadium. All right. Well, this is going to be one that's a little bit trickier to figure out where we are. Metricon Stadium. Win a Fiat 500. Ooh, wow. We get to win a Fiat. Oh, Gold Coast FC. All right. That helps a lot. Gold Coast FC. Because that tells us that we are in Gold Coast, which is right over here, south of Brisbane. So that ends up helping a lot. What's down this way? Okay, well, that helps. Gold Coast Champions Cup. Okay, so it's a soccer stadium. Well, that's good. No, I want to go there. In fact, can I... Oh, don't really... In fact, maybe I can sort of click... Oh, no. Click here to open the guessing map. Yes, I'd like to open the guessing map, please. Well, that's good. I mean, we could win some Fiats. We could win a whole bunch of... are we going this way? Sure. All right, we're going this way. I mean, the arrows are kind of pointing in the wrong direction, but this place is pretty tricky to navigate around. There you go. And what do we got here? Oh, we can see the city. So Gold Coast is that way. So we're gonna be like right over here in like Ashmore. We're not gonna be like, or maybe we're gonna be here in Miami. Jeez, there's some weird loud drilling noises outside. So let's make the guess before that gets any louder. The answer is we were around the right area, actually. I guess there we were actually a little bit further out, but still, you know, very much 62-56. And there you go. I mean, sport was the theme. Seemed to really, well, 3 sports we saw. We saw some good old cricket in Melbourne. We also saw something just downtown. I mean, that was fine. Then we also saw more cricket, I believe. This thing, Rod Laver Arena. Is that also cricket? It looked like it was. There's a lot of sporting centers around here. Maybe we were even looking at that one. Maybe we saw this one twice, actually. Then we went to see Aussie Rules Football in Adelaide. And finally, I think it was soccer in Gold Coast. Yeah, FC. So, thank you so much for watching. 31-1-33. Good score. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.